You're on.
All right. We welcome to another edition of Toast Tuesday. It is Tuesday, September 2nd. I cannot believe that it's September already. I've got Jane working the camera. Hey Jane,
Hi.
say hi to the people. All right. And we are doing a remote Toast Tuesday today. Look at us here. So we are at our estate vineyard and we are looking here at our Vignoles grapes. Jane, get a good shot of that view here. This is really what makes this
Yeah, I
vineyard
don't even think it
special
does
here.
it justice though, but yeah.
Yeah, this view is incredible. We're overlooking Keuka Lake here. We're on the east side. It is. It's an amazing view. It's an amazing piece of property. But let's talk about these vignoles. Let's get in here. And listen, this is not a show vineyard by any stretch. We have somebody take care of these for us, and so it's a bit of a mess. But it doesn't need to really look the best because great here. It's not something that people are going to come out and do up. But um, yeah, look at these vignoles, Jane. I don't know if you can get in here and see these. These are the vignoles grapes. Look at the clusters. They're very small. So Vignoles is known for having these small clusters like this. But these are looking beautiful right now.
Yeah, they
Look at
really are.
these. Last year that we harvested Vignoles about mid-September, so we're not far away from these being ready to go. Because of these small clusters, these grapes can develop rot and really have a problem if you leave them hang too long. Um, yeah, mid-September is what we're targeting, but um, we're going to check these out. So one of the things that we're looking for when we're looking at ripeness is how are the sugar levels, because that's really a key to whether the grapes are ripe or not. And as they continue to ripen, the sugar levels will increase, the acidity will decrease, and yeah, we're looking for, I don't know, a sugar level of what we call bricks. Probably around 19 bricks would be something I'd be happy with. I doubt that they're that high, but we're going to check it out right now.
Okay.
I've got a little piece of equipment here called a refractometer.
Hmm.
A refractometer, and it'll actually measure the sugar
Okay.
right here in the vineyard. So what I'm simply going to do, and if you really want a true test of knowing where the sugar levels are, you go throughout the vineyard and take several samples, because this is obviously just one little bunch here. But I'm just going to squeeze a little bit of juice on top of my refractometer here. There we go. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
And then I can literally the light refracts in here, and through magic that I'm not exactly sure how it works, it'll tell me what the sugar levels are. And wow, if this is any indication of how this is going to be, this is fantastic. It is already over 20 bricks
Wow.
just in this small sample size that I just took here.
Wow.
Already over 20 bricks. It's been a beautifully warm summer, and wow, these things are, again, one grape cluster doesn't mean that that's how they're all going to be, but we are at uh, almost 21 bricks. Almost 21 bricks. So these things are really close to being ready to harvest. So I would imagine maybe even next week we'll be pulling these off the vines at 21 bricks. That's a beautifully ripe grape for vignoles, which can have a lot of acid. Vignoles can sometimes have a high acidity, and getting them nice and ripe like that will really help with that acidity level to have it a little bit lower. So excited about this. These grapes are used in 3 of our wines. We use them in our Celebration White. We use it as part of our New York Groove blend, as well as we do a single varietal vignoles as well. So wow, these are looking beautiful. 2025 harvest really, really looking good. So I'm excited about this. These grapes are looking great. Thanks for joining me out here at the Estate Vineyard. Um, hope to see you guys soon. All right, bye. Hey everyone, I'm back. I figured since we're visiting vineyards today, let's do a quick check-in on the home vineyard. These are coming along nicely. You can see how they're growing and have gotten somewhat taller here as well. So looking good. It's been a great growing year for them. We've had so much sunshine and warm weather over the last couple of months. So they are coming along beautifully. This is the Albarino here that we are looking at. And if you notice, we've got these little strings tied to each of the vines here, and there's a reason for that. The reason why we've got a string attached to each of these vines is we will come through and hill these vines up. So what do I mean by that? We will cover the majority of the vine with dirt to keep it protected over winter. It's almost like a little blanket for it. Keeps it nice and comfortable on those cold winter nights. And so we need to be able to make sure we know where all the vines are. So we've tied a little string to each one. It also gives it something to grow on as well, to kind of reach these trellis lines here. But yeah, for right now, it's really just to help us find those vines when we remove that dirt come springtime. So this is looking good. It's been a great year for this vineyard here. Again, this is the Albarino, and then down further here we have some Zweigelt vines that are also growing nicely. Super happy about how this is turning out. These vines will lose their leaves just like a tree does in the fall. So the leaves will come off in the fall, and then we'll just have the bare vines that will be there until the next growing season. All right, that's it. I will talk to you guys later.